Hi, today we're going to talk about purchase orders. So, if you're constantly generating purchase order for your business and you're looking for a system where you can automate the generation of purchase order PDF files, then this video is for you. As you can see, I have got a purchase order template which I have created in a Google document in front of you. And I'm going to use this single template file, and I also have a purchase order database created in Notion. And with the help of the information in the database, I'll be generating a PDF file one by one for every record of this database. So how exactly will it work is, you can see there is a purchase order number column over here, and we have a purchase order number field over here. So we will map this column to this particular field, and we'll repeat this process for all the columns in the database to all the fields that you have in the template. And it will automatically fetch the information for the corresponding columns, and it will replace those information in the corresponding fields, and it will create a PDF file for us. So let us understand how this entire automation will work. The best part is, once the automation will be set up, all the PDF files will be created inside this Notion database itself, where you can view the PDF files at your own convenience. And you need not touch this Google document ever again once the mapping is done. It will automatically create all the PDF files as you keep adding the information in the database. For this, we'll be using an automation extension known as AutoDocCreator. As you can see over here on the top, you can get access to this extension by going to autodoccreator.com. This is where you can get access to this automation extension. Once you purchase this automation extension, you can install it on your Google document, as you can see over here, and then we can proceed with the instructions that I'm going to give. So first is, if you click on this, it will ask you to set up the automation. So click on setup automation, where we are going to set up everything from start till the end. So let me remove these fields which is already showing over here, and let me explain to you from the beginning. First is, we need a Notion database URL. So I already have this database created over here. So I will copy the URL from the top, and I will put it inside this box that you see over here. After this, we need to provide an API key. Now this API key will connect the database with this automation that I'm going to create, and it will be completely private and confidential to my setup. So no other user can ever get access to this. So this is very much secured. Click on get API key, and here you can create an API key for your requirement. Click on new integration and just provide the name of the integration. So this is like purchase order key. I'm going to put it in short form. I am going to choose the workspace. Click on save. Click on configure, and if you scroll down, you can find this internal integration secret field. Click on show and copy this key over here, and simply paste that key inside this field. But before we move ahead, we need to go back to the database which we have. Click on the three dots on the top and click on connections, and simply type the name of the key inside this field. So I'm going to type the name of the key over here. You can see the key is appearing over here. Click on this and click on confirm. So now my database is also connected with that specific key which I provided over here. After this, I need to provide a Google Drive folder URL. This is the place where all the PDF files will be stored along with storing in the Notion database. You can click on add folder. It will take you to your Google Drive link. I already have created a folder over here in the name of purchase order. So I will double click to go inside this. I will copy the link from the top to fetch the folder URL, and I will put it inside this field. So I have provided all the things which was necessary. Let's scroll down, and here is the beauty of the entire automation. Here I can set when I want to run the automation on a trigger mode. So it will automatically run the automation every time as per the interval that I set over here. I want to run the automation every 5 minutes. You have all the options of setting it as per hourly basis, minute basis, monthly, weekly, and all the things are available. I want the automation to trigger every 5 minutes. So every 5 minutes, it will automatically check the database, and it will create me PDF files for me forever. Okay. Click on save, and once you click on save, it will automatically create few additional columns, as you can see over here, which I'll be explaining in a while. Okay. So let's get this done, and I'll be explaining what those columns will mean. But first of all, let's click on the step 2, that is mapping field, where we need to map the specific fields once, and then we can wait for the automation to generate the PDF file. First is, we need a purchase order number over here. So let me search for purchase order number, which I have. Click to copy this value, remove this part which is not needed, and simply use Ctrl V or Command V to paste it. So it's just copy and pasting. Next is, I need the date field. Click to copy and paste it at the spot which you need to map. After this, I need the supplier name. So let me get the supplier name, and I will paste it over here. Then I need the buyer name. So I have just quickly copied and pasted all the things by using Control V or Command V on my keyboard. Okay, and all the remaining fields have already been mapped. So I need to do this mapping once. So once all the mappings are done on your end, you can stay relaxed and you simply need to add the details over here in the database. The best part is if you see this generate PDF column, there are three things inside this: in progress, ready to generate, and completed. If anything is set to in progress mode, then that specific field will not be created as a PDF file, that specific record. If you put it under ready to generate, then it will automatically create the PDF file for that specific record. Currently, all the three records are set to ready to generate. That means it will automatically generate the PDF file whenever this automation will trigger in a 5-minute interval. So when you're adding new rows of information over here, simply set this to ready to generate and it will automatically fetch that record and it will create a PDF file for you inside this database itself. So this is one key thing to understand. So it simply checks this record. If anything is set to ready to generate, it will automatically create and it will automatically convert that status to completed. That's the best part about it. And you do not need to manually go over here and keep on triggering everything one by one. It's just one time setup process which you need to follow, and then the PDF files will automatically be created over here inside the database. So let us wait for a few seconds as it is going to fetch the records in a 5-minute interval and it will create the PDF files for us. So as you can see now, it has started generating the PDF files over here, and you can see one file has been marked as completed with the corresponding drive folder link and with the corresponding PDF file that you can see over here. So whatever PDF file it is generating, it is automatically going to put it inside this particular column. The second file has also been completed in the process, and we are waiting for the last file to generate. Once it is generated, we can start to view the files over here itself. So all the three files have been created for you. Now let's start viewing the files one by one. So let's check all the PDF files that has been created. The beauty is that it generated the Google Drive folder link over here, as well as it created a raw PDF inside the database. So if you click on any PDF and click on the PDF subsequently, it will download the PDF onto my downloads folder and you can check the PDF has been created over here. So this is the first purchase order which we can see, and we can see all the files that we had mapped earlier have been replaced from the database that we had seen. So this is how this works, and you even have this Google Drive folder link. If you click on this, it will take you to the Drive folder link where you can see the exact same PDF file as well. You can see it is a Drive folder link which is showing over here, and inside this folder you can even see all the PDF files showing over here subsequently one by one. Okay, so this is how this entire automation functions. Once you set up the entire automation, just mark it as ready to generate in the database itself and it will create the PDF files for you. So you never need to go to this document ever again to generate the PDF file. That's how this automation functions. You can go to AutoDocCreator to generate the PDF files for this setup. Simply head over to AutoDocCreator.com and get access to the automation once. And once it is purchased, you can set up this on your end and start generating the PDF file. If you have any questions for this, reach out to me at notionformyuse@gmail.com, or you can simply go to this Autodoc Creator website and I will add a contact section over here where you can reach out to me over here. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day. Bye bye.